Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our fire flow. Today is a more fast-moving, strength-based, flexibility-based flow. So we're going to be moving through some stretching and some strengthening. We'll get it all in this one. Begin with me in easy seated pose. So put one foot in front of the other foot and sit up nice and tall. Flip your shoulders back and down a couple times. Loosen them up as you sit tall with your head over your heart, over your hips. And then roll them forwards a few times. And then ultimately let them settle down away from your ears and close down your eyes. Take a moment or two to listen to your breath. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the breath moving in and out. And mentally set aside anything from the past and anything in the future. See if you can let yourself be here and now. When you're ready, open your eyes, take your feet into a butterfly. Actually, let's leave them where they were. It doesn't matter which foot's in front. Take an inhale or reach the arms up overhead and twist to your right. Then back to center, reach back up. Exhale, twist to your left. One more time, inhale. Twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Back to center and switch the feet. Take another breath in, reach up, big reach. Twist to your right, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your left. One more time on each side. And release. Come to a kneeling position. We'll take some cat-cow. Spread your fingers wide. Bring your tops of your feet to the mat. Drop the belly. Lift the gaze. Breathe in. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Push away from the back. Keep flowing through this. Breathing in as you arch. Breathing out as you round. Finding any extra movement, like maybe taking some circles if you want to. Allowing this to be fluid and move with the breath. And walk your hands forward, one hand print. Tuck your toes and come into a plank pose. We're going to hold it here, inviting a little bit of heat. Maybe you shift forward and back. Maybe bend one knee then the other. Play around here in your plank. And keep your breath nice and steady. Even inhales and even exhales. Starting to feel that heat build in the body. You can always drop your knees if you need to, but we're almost done. We've got another 3, 2, 1. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Arms are straight. Press into your palms. Heels are making their way toward the ground, but they probably won't touch, and that's all right. You can paddle out your feet, dropping one foot then the other. And then go ahead and lift up your right leg. Pull your knee to your elbow, your right elbow. As you exhale, keep a round in your back. Inhale, send that leg back up to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to elbow. 3 more. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, pull forward. 2 more. Last one. Very good. And send it back to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here and a full breath out. Walk your hands toward the back of your mat and fold forward over your legs. Feel free to bend your knees if that feels good. Walk your hands forward back into downward facing dog. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, pull the knee to the left elbow. Inhale, kick it back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. We've got 3 more. Move with the breath. 2 more. Last one. And back to downward facing dog. Walk your hands toward the back one more time. Let your upper body hang. Maybe grab opposite elbows this time. Walk your hands back forward into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up your left leg, and exhale, step it through between your hands. Place the back knee down. Rise up, crescent lunge. Arms are pulling back. And then take another big breath in. Reach back a little bit further. And exhale, hands forward. Inhale, right arm reaches back for a twist. And exhale, pull it back together like you're opening a book. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, pull it together. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart and twist your torso to the right. Hook your elbow on the outside of your knee. Find a little twist here with the hands pressing into one another and the knee and elbow pressing into each other to create some space in your twist. Release yourself back to center. Take your left foot and pull it back so that it's behind this knee. And reach up and over with your arm resting on your thigh. Let's stretch in the side body. Last full breath here. Try to open up your chest. And release. Pull your foot back. Take a big breath in. Reach up. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back to downward facing dog. And inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose and step that foot through. Drop the back knee. Rise up into your crescent lunge. Hold it here. Allowing that right hip flexor to get a nice stretch. Pulling those thumbs backwards. Opening up. Long last breath in. And reach forward on your exhale. Inhale, left arm opens up that book. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. 3 more. Move with your breath. 2 more. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Twist to the left. Press the left elbow into the left knee and the left knee into the left elbow to find that space and length. On your next inhale, reach up over your head. And then take that foot behind you and exhale, side body stretch. Really find length all the way from the hand to the hip. On your next breath in, reach it up, pull the foot back. Exhale, stamp the hands down and back to downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, step it down. Keep your left knee up. Pivot on your back foot so your toes face that way. And rise up into warrior two. Front knee is bent. Shoulders over hips. And arms are out. Check in with this front knee and make sure it hasn't caved in. You want to push it out slightly so that you can see your big toe. Reach your arms out from side to side. Nice and strong. Deep bend in that front knee. Knee is over the ankle. You got this. Take a breath in. And just like we did that side body stretch while we were kneeling, same thing here. Front leg might be shaking, baking, but that's all good. You got this. Stay here. Last breath in and out. Breathe in and reach up, straighten out your front leg. Walk your back foot in slightly. And we're going to reach forward, 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 and let the arm come down. Maybe it comes to the thigh, maybe it comes to the shin, maybe it comes to the floor for a triangle pose. Either way, we're opening up that chest. Maybe you gaze at your top hand, maybe not, it's all good. But notice if you're dumping into this hand and using it, can you lift your hand up? Can you hold your body up with the strength of your abdominals? It's called fire flow, my friends. We got this. Use those core muscles, that's what they're there for. Creating stability for our whole body. Last breath in and out. Good. Rise up on your next inhale. Turn your toes forward and then slightly outwards. Sink down. Press your knees out to the sides and open your arms into cactus arms. Pull your fingers backwards. Pull your elbows backwards. Breathe here. Sink a little deeper. Stay with me. Last breath in and out. Rise up. Cartwheel your hands down to frame the foot. Pivot on the back foot and slide the right foot back downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and exhale out the nose or mouth. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Exhale, step it through. Pivot that back foot and rise up. Warrior two on the other side. Same cues apply. Knee is bent. Arms are reaching forward. Head over. Shoulders over hips. Allow your shoulders to relax down. Embrace that fire, that shake may be going on in the left leg. It's all good. We're working hard. And then plant your left forearm down and your right arm is going to reach up over top, feeling that same side body stretch. One more full breath here. And on your next inhale, rise up, straighten your front leg. If you need to, you can shift that back foot in a bit. Reach forward, 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 forward. And then the arm comes down to the leg somewhere. And right arm reaches up to the sky for your triangle. Try not to rely too heavily on this left hand. Last breath in and out. Rise back up. Coming back into that squat, turn your toes out 45-degree angle. Arms are out 90 degrees. Pull those arms back, goddess pose in this deep squat. Hold it. Take a little shift to the left and a shift to the right. Left and right for 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, and exhale, turn to the front of your mat. Place your hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, lift your right leg, and exhale, step it through. We're coming back to our warrior 2 pose, just like we did before. Good. Take your hands to your heart. And there's a couple options here. So depending on where your flexibility lies, turn your toes in just a bit in the back. We're going to revolve here and twist just like we did in the beginning of class. So if this foot can stay down while you twist, rockin'. I'm struggling to get that there today. So what I'm going to do is twist my back foot and come up onto the ball of it. So you can be in a lunge position or you can keep that heel down. Choose which one works for you. Find your balance. Hook that elbow on the outside of the right knee. And again, you can drop that foot, the back knee, just like we did in the beginning of class if that's what your body needs today. Otherwise, keep it lifted. Find your balance. Find your center. Find your breath. Stay here for just another couple seconds. Deepen that front knee bend. Press the knee and the elbow together. You got it. And slowly rise back up. Turn both toes. Take the hands on the hips. Breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Stand up tall. Breathe out. Fold forward over the legs. Push your hips back. Let the head come toward the mat. Arms reach down towards the mat and walk in between the legs. So they're trying to get in line with the heels. Let your head hang heavy. Walk your way back to halfway, a nice flat back. Engage the muscles of the abdomen. Take your hands on your hips and stand up. Turn these toes out. So now we're going to be doing a warrior 2 facing the back of the mat. Bend into that front knee. This foot is facing the long edge of your mat. Beautiful. Nice and strong. Don't be, don't feel bad if you notice something's out of whack here. I'm like, whoops. Sometimes it helps to practice these kinds of things in front of a mirror. I have the benefit of being able to see myself, but if you don't and you notice something is awry, it's okay, nobody's perfect. All right, we're going to come into that twist again. So take your hands to your heart. The foot can turn in a little bit and stay like this, or you can turn onto the ball of the foot for a lunge and add that twist in, hooking the elbow on the outside of the leg. Find your strength, find your balance. We're almost done with the nitty-gritty and the challenging parts here, so stick with it. Steady breath in and out. Stay in this deep lunge. You got this. Last breath in and out. Start to rise your way back up. Take your toes Bring them in a bit, face them forward, hands on the hips. Inhale, reach the hands behind now and interlace, push down and away. On your exhale, fold forward, letting the hands come toward the mat. Can you keep your palms together? Slowly start to rise back up. Turn to the front of your mat. Place your hands down. Step back to plank position. Drop your knees if you'd like. You don't have to, but if you want to stay up, you can. We're going to do the first one with our knees bent though. We're going to do 5 elbow push-ups. The elbows are coming in, hugging in towards the body, staying nice and strong. Just before your chest taps the mat, press back in. So we're really working our triceps is what I'm trying to say. Elbows hug in. You could be on your toes now if you'd like to. Pull the elbows in. Don't let the chest touch the mat. Come on up. We got it. 3 more. Nice and slow. Stay at my pace. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Take the knees wide as the mat, toes together, child's pose. Hips rest on the heels. Arms reach forward, forehead on the mat. Feel the breath moving through your body, the energy and the heat moving through your body. Maybe send yourself a quick note of gratitude for showing up today. Start to work your way back up and come to a seat. All right. Plant both feet. Well, lay down and then plant both feet. Feet are about hip distance apart. I'm going to take a few glute bridges. So bring your hands down to the mat. Slowly tuck your tailbone and roll your way up into a bridge and hold it. One more breath in. And slowly, slowly, slowly start to release down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips, hold here and breathe. Slowly exhale and release. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. And slowly exhale, release. Beautiful. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a couple circles with the knees. Then go the other way. And then take the knees directly over top of the hips, making a 90-degree angle here with the legs. We're going to do some bicycles to finish out before we do a little stretch and call it good. Take the hands behind the head. And then lift the shoulder blades up. We're in the crunch position. This is going to want to happen, but don't let it. Keep the knees over the hips. Exhale, twist to the left, extend your right leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right, left leg straight. Inhale, back to center. Keep going. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. 10 more together. 9, 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Plant your feet down. Shift your legs side to side, your knees. Good job. Hug your knees back into your chest. Keep your right knee in and send your left leg straight down. Start to let the breath slow down. Let your muscles soften. Let your shoulders release away from your ears into the mat. Take your left hand on your right knee and drop it over to the left side. Keep your right arm out like a T on the ground. Back to center. Release down. Then pull your left knee in. Soften the skin of the face, the jaw. Let go of any tension you're holding. Extend your left arm out. Right hand will guide the knee over to the right. Back to center. We're going to finish up with a glute stretch. Cross your right leg over your left and pull it in. And slowly release and switch to the other side. And release. This will be where I leave you, but I encourage you to take a few moments, even just 10 breaths in and out with your eyes closed. Maybe set an intention for your day or just focus on how it feels to breathe. Take a few moments to yourself for a little deep breathing if you have the time. Otherwise, you can press your way up to a seat and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. If you're here live with me, it's Friday, so thank you for being here and have a great weekend. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you next and hope you are doing well.